Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, your virtual piano teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of this channel. I'm leaving the link in the description of this video, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel, Gianluca Fronda, pianist and composer, if you're interested in original music and covers. Talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know about yourself by commenting. Tell me when you have started, if you're finding my channel interesting and you're improving your skills also thanks to my videos. And don't forget also to share with your friends if there is anybody interested in piano music, anybody that you know. So now time to go to our lesson. Today it's time for me to play a very exciting piece. It's called Scary Stuff. Is the C3 piece by Sarah Woods on page 14 on the grade 3 piano exam pieces ABRSM 2021-2022. I go straight to the point. Many students, when they ask me to study these, are really worried about the tremolo in the third bar of the second line, second page. Is something that many people have like a kind of a natural gift, a kind of talent. They are easily able to to shake the fingers, shake the hand and then play. But then also those that don't have this natural instinct can definitely develop this skill by studying these notes using the rhythmic variations that I have explained a few weeks ago. I should say 2 weeks ago in the video related to Innocence, the A2 piece of this book. Now, let's play first of all Scary Stuff. Obviously, I assume that you know how to play swing. If you're grade 3 and if you're playing this one, I think that you know already how to play swing. So obviously in practice it means that you have to consider the first note like twice the length of the second one. In this equation is clarifying the concept, but it's a very natural jazzy feel that I think that you have anyways now developed. So it's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like in classical music, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's go now to the performance. Let me hear the metronome. Da 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 da. Obviously then I will show you how to study the tremolo, the passage with in the second line, so third bar, second line, second page, with the rhythmic variations in order to help you studying it well. Let's go! Due to the sound that we heard, maybe it helped. The neighbor moving, opening the door helped maybe creating the effect of Scary Stuff. So if you got how to play that bar, you have to be almost quite aggressive. Now, let's go deep into the practice of that bar. I want to show you what you have to do. Consider, don't worry about the 3 lines taking you to the demi-semiquavers. Don't think about demi-semiquavers for now, otherwise it's too scary for real. Imagine that you have 16 notes, and let's now apply the rhythmic variations one by one to this passage. By the way, I take the same paper that I've used for Innocence, the same A4, and voila, these are the variations. Let me maybe place exactly that the light won't bother too much. So I'm applying the first one. Look. To this bar, yeah? Then I'm doing the second one. Inversion, opposite. Doing the third one. Too long and too short. Doing the fourth one. Too short and too long, the inversion. Doing the fifth one. Quite tricky. One long, consider like a dotted quaver, yeah? Quaver tied to a semiquaver, and the other three short, quick. Look. But consider it like, in this case, imagine that the first, in this block of four variations, the first time you have the first one long, so big pause on the first. Second time, big pause on the second note of the block of 4 notes. The third time, pause on the third note. And the fourth time, big pause on the fourth note of the block of 4. So I want to write for you the way it should look, this passage written, for example, in blocks of semiquavers, to help you also visualizing what I mean. So we have treble clef in the right and the treble clef also in the left, you see? We have B flat and D, E. I write only one block, if you don't mind, just to help you understanding. And I want to consider simply semiquavers. Don't worry too much about anything else. G flat and C. G flat and C. Here we are. This is what happened here. So this is the block that we are transforming. Imagine that obviously you have 4 of them, and that's it. So I'm applying the variations now, number 5, 6, 7 and 8 to those notes. And indeed what I was saying is that, imagine the first time variation number 5, the pause is here on the first. Variation number 6, the pause is here, so the long note is this. Variation number 7, the pause is here. Variation number 8 is here on the last. Let me play for you now the variation number 5. Variation number 5 applied to these notes. Variation number 6, pause on the second note. Variation number 7, pause on the third. You can obviously add notes. You see, I'm not caring about the fact that I've decided to use 16 notes. I'm adding, and I'm pausing also at the end on the last one. I mean, on the last that I needed at that moment. And now pause, indeed, literally on the last one of the block of 4 notes. Here we are. These are the 4 complicated variations. There are only 2 left. Variation number 9 and variation number 10. Variation number 9, 4 long notes, 4 short notes. And now variation number 10, opposite. 4 short and 4 long. Here we are. Now time for me to play finally the whole one. Again, slower. For example, I would try to play something like 60. Maybe too slow, but let's see. I will keep the metronome on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 4. Two, 3, 4. Stop. In the very slow performance, when you study, help yourself counting, because it's quite tricky to play slowly pieces like these. There is only one thing that I want to help you checking carefully. Many times I've noticed that students are having problems reading these notes. So the first chord of the right hand in bar 13, first bar of the second page, is this: A flat, C, D and F. And then the last one is F, G, B, D. And then obviously in the following bar is C minor on the left with an A and C on the right. Yeah? Or simply this in bar 19. When it comes to semiquavers, the semiquavers in jazz, usually they are not, you don't have to swing them. This is a worry that I had in the past. I remember myself saying, okay, but if I have to swing the quavers, I have to swing also the semiquavers. It seems that it applies only to the quavers, the swing, and the semiquavers will be simply played as they are. Anyways, I don't think that there is anything else. I hope that there isn't anything else that should be clarified. Obviously, in case I've missed something, please feel free to comment and to let me know, and I will be happy to add some, to record some extra video to clarify what I didn't mention at all. Because anyways, I suppose that you should definitely at this stage able to read easily the normal notes. I can understand the tremolo was tricky. Anyways, if there is any extra question, feel free to comment to let me know. In case you heard some extra noise, it's just because the squirrels are coming to the window claiming food, and was an extra scary sound that we heard during the performances maybe. Anyways, joking. Let me know how you are improving your skills thanks to my videos, thanks to my advices. If it's the first time that you're landing on my channel, thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching the video today, and see you in the next. See you, bye bye!